Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. This video content is regarding the alcoholic narcissist. I will do my best explaining their toxic behavior and how it impacts their personality while under the influence of alcohol. If this is your first time clicking on this channel content, please click the subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on hearing more interesting related topics. Okay, here we go. Alcohol is a mind-altering substance. Mild, moderate, and dramatic mood changes while drinking alcohol are normal for most people, but for some narcissists, abusing alcohol can take things to a whole different level. The alcoholic narcissist depends on something external to fill the emptiness inside. When they start guzzling down booze and the impairment factor kicks in, it is like they transform into something demonic, in which it can be extremely scary and very uncomfortable for most victims. Being on the receiving end of an intoxicated narcissist can be downright terror. The alcoholic narcissist loses complete control over their drinking and thinking. Once they have one alcoholic beverage, they cannot stop themselves from having another, and another, until they pass out or someone or something forces them to stop. This is when they can no longer control the alcohol and where the alcohol begins controlling them. The alcoholic narcissist can be easily agitated, belligerent, or even combative when inebriated, which can be very unpleasant and terrifying for some victims. Narcissism and alcoholism are often parallel, since individuals with narcissistic personalities need to find a way to escape their overwhelming emotional anxieties, emptiness, and psychological torture. They may drink alone to conceal their insecurities from the rest of the world, while some narcissists may use alcohol to cope with their personal problems and inner demons. Then you have those who drink in an effort to drown out their unresolved issues, insecurities, and vulnerabilities. Narcissists tend to get bored easily because they are not able to entertain themselves or be at peace with themselves. This is one of the reasons why they have self-destructive behaviors and irreparable relationships with others. Narcissists live behind a false self, which is ruled by their ego, and their impulsive nature is often hurtful to not only themselves, but everyone around them. Narcissism alone can be very traumatic for victims, so just imagine adding alcoholism on top of that. Also, when the alcoholic narcissist becomes inebriated, it does not erase their arrogance, manipulation, lack of empathy, selfishness, and abusive behavior. If anything, their abusive behavior only intensifies. Alcohol makes them a little bit more nastier than normal. Their emptiness becomes more visible. Their selfishness becomes more demanding. Their arrogance becomes more insulting. Their criticism becomes more demeaning. Their disrespect becomes more blatant. Their manipulation becomes more pathological. Their hatred becomes more sinister. Their anger becomes more intense. And the look in their eyes becomes more disturbing. What I just explained is unfathomable compared to witnessing it for yourself. Research indicates that narcissists tend to suffer from anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Therefore, they have a difficult time regulating their mood, and some narcissists abuse or depend on alcohol to self-medicate. Their maladaptive, self-sabotaging coping skills can be their downfall or detriment. Gorgeous one. In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you love yourself, how much you care about yourself, and how you will continue to protect yourself from unhealthy people. Toxic people, like the alcoholic narcissist, are not worth your time, peace, or energy. Drop your comments below on your experience with an alcoholic narcissist. Share this video with someone you think that it can help, or click the like button below. I hope this information was helpful and provided the insight that you were looking for.